Hi everyone, it's Christina. Welcome back to Pick Up Vietnamese. Let's learn Vietnamese with the sitcom Gia đình là số 1. The title of the sitcom's episode that we'll watch today is Hành trình thay đổi từ bà nội thiên hạ thành em bé ngoan của Lam Chi. First, let's start from the title. We have the noun hành trình, the journey. And then we have thay đổi. Thay đổi is to change. It's a verb. For example, you can say em muốn thay đổi bản thân. I want to change myself. Or chị muốn thay đổi công việc. I want to change my job. Or you can use thay đổi as a noun. But in this case, you might want to add the sự. So it's the classifier of noun. Sự thay đổi. It's a noun. The change of something. Bà nội. Bà nội is the grandmother, but from the dad side. We also have bà ngoại. Bà ngoại is from the mom side. We have the word thiên hạ. Thiên hạ is the universe. And the bà nội thiên hạ is actually the slang for the badass. We never say bà ngoại thiên hạ ever. We just have the word bà nội only. That is the slang. Em bé. Em bé is a baby. A baby. Ngoan is well behaved. Em bé ngoan, a good baby. So that's the reason why the roughly translation of hành trình thay đổi từ bà nội thiên hạ thành em bé ngoan của Lam Chi is the journey from the badass to a good baby. A good baby is like an angel here. That's why I put an angel there. Of the girl, Lam Chi, the little girl. I'm sorry guys, because of the copyright, I can't play the original audio, but have to replace it with the voiceover I made. If you want to watch the sitcom, you can click on the link in the description box. I hope you can still enjoy learning Vietnamese. Lam Chi, khoanh tay thưa hai ông đi con. Dạ thưa. Trời trời, sao nói trống không vậy con? Khoanh tay thưa lại đi con. À, ây da, ông làm con đau, thả tay con ra. Ông xin lỗi, nhưng mà con phải chào người lớn chứ. Đúng rồi, khoanh tay thưa hai ông lại. Okay, so as you can see, Lam Chi's grandpa said, Lam Chi, khoanh tay thưa hai ông đi con. Khoanh tay means fold your arms, cross your arms. Thưa is greeting. Hai ông, the two grandpas. Đi at the end of any statement will make it a command, a request. Con is a child, so basically Lam Chi's grandpa wants her to cross her arms, fold her arms, and say hello. So this is more like the Vietnamese culture. When someone visit the family and there are kids around, kids are always asked to say hi, to say hello to elders, but the kids have to fold their arms and then nod their heads, bow, not 45 degrees, but I think it's about 30 degrees, and then say hi. Chào ông, chào bà, chào cô. If they don't do that properly, they or words, they don't even do that, then they will be considered very like impolite, rude, and not well behaved. So in this case, Lam Chi just like run into the house without saying hi. That's why she was stopped by her grandpa. And then Lam Chi said, dạ thưa, which is like not enough, not the proper way. And the grandpa kind of got angry. He said, trời trời, like, oh my god, Sao? Sao is the short version of tại sao. Why? Nói trống không, or this is something I would like to explain too. We have the concept of nói trống không. Nói is to speak, trống is empty, and không is no. So speak empty, which means speaking impolitely, disrespectfully. It also means you speak without using the proper pronouns, or sometimes you don't even use pronouns. And this is super rude. Vietnamese kids are taught not to nói trống không since a very young age. If you nói trống không, people will scold you, your parents will shout at you, like, why do you nói trống không to elders? Like, seriously, why are you doing that? You are so not well behaved. Okay, and once again, he said khoanh tay, fold your arms, thưa lại, say hello, greet again, lies again, đi, because he requests her to do it again, so đi is put at the end. As I told you, the verb plus đi makes a command. Khoanh tay thưa lại đi con.
Làm chi? Khoanh tay thưa hai ông đi con. Dạ thưa. Trời trời, sao nói trống không vậy con? Khoanh tay thưa lại đi con. À, ây da, ông làm con đau, thả tay con ra. Ông xin lỗi, nhưng mà con phải chào người lớn chứ. Đúng rồi, khoanh tay thưa hai ông lại.
Lam Chi said, aya. So it's like, aya is more like a ouch. It's just because she was hurt. Ông làm đau, ông làm con đau. Đau is hurt. You make me hurt. Làm is like you do, you make me hurt. You hurt me. Thả is like release. Tay is the hand. Ra is out. So thả tay con ra, that basically means let go of my hand. So there are like 3 grandpas, so I'm just gonna call the grandpa by the numbers, okay? We have grandpa number 1. He said, ông xin lỗi. Xin lỗi is sorry, right? Nhưng mà is but. You can use it as a separate word. You can use nhưng, or you can use mà, or you can use it as combined words. Nhưng mà, they all means but. Nhưng mà con phải chào người lớn chứ. But you have to say hello to adults. Người is a person and lớn is big, so big person, that is like adult. You have to say hello to elders. Lam Chi's grandpa said, Lam Chi, khoanh tay. So he like, get this. I think the only thing that he wants the kid to do is to cross the arm and say hi. This is the line that he keeps saying. Khoanh tay thưa hai ông đi con. Oh, I have some pictures. You can take a look here. This is like the kindergarten kids. They are taught how to khoanh tay and chào người lớn. This will stop until they are like 8-9 years old, I think. We stopped doing it when we are in high school, I think. For người lớn thì không cần khoanh tay chào nữa. Người lớn thì chỉ cần gật đầu. I think for adults we just like nod the head a little bit and smile. Chào anh, chào chị, chào em. Just say hi and then smile. There's something I want to explain more about the word thưa. Thưa is basically say hello. And this is all about the Vietnamese culture. If you dig deep, we have the whole thing about the thưa culture here. We have the idiom đi thưa về trình. Đi thưa means whenever you go, you have to say goodbye to your family or anybody who lives in the household. Về trình, which means when you go back, you have to tell them that, oh, I'm back. And normally, when you go, you say you say goodbye, and when you go back, you say, oh, I'm back. To the people who are elders, you don't have to say hi and say I'm back to the younger people in the house. So basically, it's all about respect. We also have the word đi thưa về gửi, which is very similar to the word đi thưa về trình. And đây là thành ngữ thể hiện sự lễ độ. This is the idiom to express respect. Vietnamese really think highly of greeting elders and the superiors. So make sure that you have to say hello when you go out and you say hi when you're back.
Ây da, ông làm con đâu? Thả tay con ra. Ông xin lỗi, nhưng mà con phải chào người lớn chứ. Đúng rồi, khoanh tay thưa hai ông lại. Nhưng mà hồi nãy con chào rồi mà. Chào lại. Làm chi à? Không. Có chuyện gì vậy ba?
So in the very same scene, Lam Chi said, nhưng mà hồi nãy con chào rồi mà. So she was kind of very confused and kind of angry because she thought that she said hi already. But hồi nãy, back then, hồi nãy is like just now, recently, a few minutes ago. Hồi, you can use hồi whenever you want to recall the past. You can use it with a period of time in the past. For example, hồi plus the year in the past. Hồi năm 2000, back then in 2000. Or hồi hôm qua, back in yesterday. Hồi nãy is like just now. Hồi nãy con chào rồi mà. It means I just said hi already. I did say hi. Why? What do you want me to say hi again? Lam Chi's grandpa insists that Lam Chi has to say hi again. Chào lại is again. And then I think there's a new character here, the grandma. Grandma also insists her to say hi. Lam Chi à, like hey you. And Lam Chi, she doesn't want to do it because she thought that she did it right. Không. Lam Chi's mom. Có chuyện gì vậy ba? What happened? Có chuyện is the story, chuyện is the thing. What happened, Dad?
Nhưng mà hồi nãy con chào rồi mà. Chào lại. Làm chi à? Không. Có chuyện gì vậy ba? Biểu nó chào người lớn, cái đó nói trống không à con. Dạ con xin lỗi. Đi vô nhà với mẹ. Con có chào mà. Nó giống ai mà hung dữ vậy ta? Dữ dằn ha. Có biết lỗi chứ hả? Con khóc nữa hay không? Con nhớ đó nghe chưa?
Okay, so for the scene number 2, we have Lam Chi and her mom. Her mom took her in the room and she said, có biết lỗi? Lỗi is the mistake. Biết is to know. Do you know your mistake? Chưa is yet. Do you know your mistake yet? Hả at the end of the sentence could make it a question. Do you know your mistake? Còn khóc nữa hay không? Còn is like still. Do you still cry or not? You can say không, you can say không. It's just like the habit. Or sometimes people say không. When they say it fast, it's more casual. Còn khóc nữa hay không? Or like còn khóc nữa hay không? Con nhớ đó. You remember there. Remember there. Remember your mistake. Nghe chưa? Listen. You listen to me. Hư hỏng. Now hư means broken. Hỏng is rotten. You can use hư to talk about the broken things. You can use it to talk about the spoiled kid. Hỏng, same thing. You can also use it to talk about things. You can use it to talk about the fruits. You can put the two words together. Hư hỏng, rotten, to talk about like a not well behaved kid. Hư hỏng, hư hỏng.
Có biết lỗi chưa hả? Còn khóc nữa hay không? Con nhớ đó nghe chưa? Có cho nó ăn đòn thì cũng vậy thôi, không có tác dụng gì hết á. Không dạy con nít nó đàng hoàng thì càng ngày nó càng hư bà. Hay là ông thử giao nó cho tôi dạy thử có được không?
And then moving to scene number 3, we have the talk between ông bà, hai ông bà, the grandpa and the grandma. Lam Chi's grandpa is kind of concerned about Lam Chi's behavior. You know, like in Vietnam, this is the big deal. Not saying hello to elders, this is a very big deal. Có cho nó ăn đòn. Ăn đòn. Đòn is beating. Ăn is to eat. This may be weird to you guys, but in the Vietnamese culture, we combine the word eating with everything. So ăn đòn is got beaten. Có cho nó ăn đòn thì cũng vậy thôi. Even if we we beat her, then the result is still the same. It's still the same. Cũng vậy thôi. Also, like also the same. Không có tác dụng. Tác dụng is the effect. There is no effect at all. Hết is like at all. At the end of the sentence, just I guess it's just it doesn't play the role of any grammar, just for emotions, for feelings. Không dạy con nít. Con nít is the children in general. Nó đàng hoàng. Đàng hoàng means properly. You can use it to talk about behavior. You can use it to talk about characteristic, a personality. For example, I can say người đàng hoàng. Ảnh là người đàng hoàng. He is a good man. He's a nice man. Không dạy cho con nít nó đàng hoàng. If we don't teach her properly, thì then càng ngày nó càng hư. Day after day, the more like she will get more and more. She will get words and words. Bà you know. And then the grammar. This is actually not Lam Chi's grammar, but this is like the grandpa is dating this woman. So I'm just gonna call her the grandma, okay? Grandma said, hay là. Hay in the beginning of the sentence is for a recommendation. So if you have any recommendation, you can say or something. Hay là. Like in English we say how about, right? Like how about something, but in Vietnamese we say or. Hay là something. Hay là ông thử. How about you give her to me? Ông thử giao. Giao is to assign something. Giao nó cho tôi. You give her to me. Dạy thử. Dạy is to teach, là I'll teach her. Is it okay? Có được không? Có được không? This is very useful. You I guess you can use the last phrase alone. You can say something to your friend and you just want to confirm, like, hey, is it okay? You can say, oh, có được không? Có được không? Very useful, very useful.
Có cho nó ăn đòn thì cũng vậy thôi, không có tác dụng gì hết á. Không dạy con nít nó đàng hoàng thì càng ngày nó càng hư bà. Hay là ông thử giao nó cho tôi dạy thử có được không? Giao cho bà hả? Tôi thấy ngay từ đầu á, con bé có hơi hỗn xược một chút. Nếu mà không dạy dỗ và nghiêm khắc từ bây giờ thì sẽ không có được đâu. Nhưng mà con bé này nó lì lợm lắm. Mà không phải là lần 1, lần 2 đâu. Cũng phạt nó hoài đó chứ.
And then Lam Chi's grandpa say, oh, really? Giao cho bà hả? Give her to you? Huh? You can raise your voice, yeah. Giao cho bà hả? The grandma said, tôi thấy ngay từ đầu á. Oh, one more thing. So, these two person are in a relationship, right? They are dating. As you can know, like in Vietnamese, normally if the two person are in a relationship, they will call each other anh em, right? But because the grandpa and the grandma, they are kind of old, and old people normally they it depends on everybody. I mean it depends on people. Everybody is different, but normally old people, they will not call each other anh em because it's a little bit cheesy. So from what I see, tôi, bà, ông, tôi is very common. Tôi is very neutral for old people. Tôi thấy ngay từ đầu á, from what I see from the beginning, từ is from. Con bé, bé is the baby, so Lam Chi is just a kid, and the grandma just consider her the baby. Con bé có hơi a little hỗn xược. Hỗn xược means sassy. Hỗn xược một chút, a little. Vietnamese love to use adverbs of degree, and we love to use two adverbs of degree in the same sentence. So you see hơi, a little, and you see một chút at the end, a little. So a little. Hơi hỗn xược một chút. Nếu mà nếu mà không dạy dỗ, if you don't teach và nghiêm khắc, if you don't teach her very in a very strict way from now, từ bây giờ, thì now the Vietnamese structure with the if is if something then something. If then. Nếu mà không dạy dỗ và nghiêm khắc từ bây giờ thì sẽ không có được đâu. Then will be not okay. And then Lam Chi's grandpa said, nhưng mà con bé này nó lì lợm lắm. Lì lợm is stubborn. Lắm is very. Mà không phải, but not just lần 1, lần 2, not once, not twice. So lần is a time. Time 1, time 2. Lần is time. Time number 1, time number 2. So once, twice. Cũng phạt. Also punish her hoài, like over and over, hoài, so all the time. chớ. Like chớ is like just to emphasize that we do it all over again.
Tôi thấy ngay từ đầu á, con bé có hơi hỗn xược một chút. Nếu mà không dạy dỗ và nghiêm khắc từ bây giờ thì sẽ không có được đâu. Nhưng mà con bé này nó lì lợm lắm. Mà không phải là lần 1, lần 2 đâu. Cũng phạt nó hoài đó chứ. Tôi biết mà. Với những đứa bé có tính cách như vậy á, phải có cách mà dạy dỗ nó. Chứ còn ông đánh nó hoài vậy là không có được đâu. Ông cứ tin tôi đi. Tôi sẽ tìm cách dạy dỗ con bé, sẽ làm thay đổi nó mà.
And the grandma say, oh, I know. Tôi biết mà. Với những đứa bé có tính cách, with the child, bé again, đứa is just the classifier for the baby. Tính cách is the personality. Như vậy, you can say như vậy, you can say như vậy. It's just the accent, the dialect. Phải có cách, we have to have the way mà dạy dỗ nó, that we can teach her. Chứ is like to say, chứ here is to express some ideas that is the opposite idea to the first clause. Chứ còn ông đánh nó hoài, if you just keep hitting her all over again, then it's not okay. Là không có được đâu. Ông cứ tin tôi đi. You have to believe in me. Đi. That's a command. That's a request. I will find a way. Tôi sẽ tìm cách dạy dỗ con bé, sẽ làm thay đổi nó. Thay đổi. We already learned this from the title of the episode. I hope you guys remember that. Thay đổi is the change. Hành trình thay đổi, remember? The journey of changing. Okay, so the episode is actually not finished yet, but the video is way too long now. So I'll see you guys in the next video. And in the meantime, I have homework for you guys. I will have a lot of questions in Vietnamese, and I hope that you guys will answer some of them in Vietnamese in the comment section. I will correct them in Vietnamese, and if you have any questions, I will answer them with details in the comment section.
Câu 1. Tại sao Lam Chi bị ông la? Question number 1. Why does Lam Chi's grandpa not happy with her? Câu 2. Con nít Việt Nam chào hỏi người lớn như thế nào? How do Vietnamese children say hi to elders properly? That's question number 2. Câu 3. Người lớn có cần khoanh tay chào hỏi nhau không? Question number 3. Do Vietnamese adults need to fold their arms, cross their arms when saying hi to others?
If you like the video, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I will see you guys in the part 2 of the video. Bye bye mọi người.